The Nexus really isn't a happy place, is it?
Hello, Pathfinder.
Aid? They didn't even give her a name. She's just called Aid. Maybe she's just called Aid.
Dan likes to think he's keeping an eye on us. Works both ways.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported.
This is how all those worlds look from the Nexus. We forget how beautiful they are.
I don't see them. But at least I didn't get stuck.
The Angara have nothing to fear from the people of the Milky Way.
But do you have anything to offer?
Our wisdom, our knowledge.
We have plenty of that on our own.
Of course. And you also have food, water, necessities of life.
Now we get to the heart of the matter.
I would like to lay a groundwork for trade between our people.
What would you trade?
Well, wisdom and knowledge.
We'll take that under consideration. Good day.
Sounds like that went well, Tan.
Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the initiative stands for.
They've got waterfalls.
It was amazing. A culture we'd never met before, in a brand new galaxy. I was just glad to be part of it.
It's a moment to savor. In the Milky Way, first contact was a rare event. I hope rescuing the Moshae leads to stronger ties between our people. Did you have some other business?
Yeah, we need to talk about Nilkin.
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
Way to shift the blame, you prick.
It was crazy down there, life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have this sordid business behind us.
I think that's fair.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Overtime hours. Do they get paid extra for them, or is the Nexus cheapening out on that as well? Yeah. Let's follow the spender thread. Don't like that guy. Do people not close doors around here?
Call out from the recent uprising.
Drag?
I'm worried about this place if the Ket find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder safe and the Ket busy. And be careful out there. I only have one of you. The extra resources from the colonies are really easing our work.
Good.
You sure look thoughtful.
Just thinking about the first time Cash got her hands on a toolkit.
Master engineer from the day she was born?
Quads, no. She worked hard at it. Let's see, the first time, yeah, it was our power generator. She took it apart. With the blunt side.
Wouldn't that cause shorts or something?
She liked the fireworks. You can imagine what it was like when she figured out that cracking open bigger things made even bigger sparks.
Sounds like she was a handful.
All right, divert some power from the lower decks.
What about the report Spender wants?
Ignore them. He can't complain to number 8 about what he doesn't know. He bothers you, let me know. I'll drop by for a chat.
Yeah, we need to talk about that guy.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Pyjack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
Okay, let's get proof.
Without proof, this will be hard to deal with.
Tell me about it. My grandfather tried to tell Tan. He wouldn't believe him without proof.
Okay, so?
Everything I hear about this guy makes me think less of him.
This is my surprised face. Look, I can work with everyday incompetence. But Spender's a traitor and a danger to the station. He needs to be dealt with.
I actually agree.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
Me and Kandaros aren't on the same book at the minute.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power.
Just realized something. Is this going to put us in the firing line with the exiles?
Apex team leaders reporting back.
Because ideally I want the exiles on our side. You failed? What's the big gold mission? Wow, these are getting stupidly tough now. Jesus, they are. I suppose it's to force you to play the multiplayer. I mean, he's got no negative traits though. He's at risk of this going wrong. I'm going to send November. I mean, they're all pretty high. Send Delta to level up. They're just 89 across the board, right? Okay, send them. Doesn't really matter. Maybe I should play the multiplayer. I'm not entirely sure if I care enough.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but
I like his
you know
armor.
how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
That'd be amazing.
Anything else?
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. But that isn't news to you, right?
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Man, Ryder looks like he's aged between the last two parts.
Weekly injury report. Casualty rate matches projections.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
Pathfinder, maybe you can clear this up.
Sure.
How can I help?
My friend Jory was on Eos the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to go back.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
It's better.
We'll be dealing with threats on Eos for a while. If you're still recovering from your experiences, best stay on Nexus.
You see, Lana? I told you. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Being honest.
I'll do that.
Although we shouldn't give people the choice to go back. They came here for a job, right? We should get them the help to get them back into the
This file
job.
won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
You can't boost the quality for a file that doesn't.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
It'd be nice to see it.
It'll help you online. Don't. I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Let's go confront him.
Okay. Oh, movie night. I hope you got the John Wick series, Lord of the Rings trilogy, the extended, obviously. I'm not a heathen. The original 3 Star Wars, Dune, Part 1, Part 2, obviously. It's not out yet, but obviously. It might be out by the time this airs, actually. Hopefully I'll have seen it by then. I mean, the first 3 Indiana Jones films are pretty classic as well.
Pathfinder. Wow. I'm Davis Carr, Helios News Service.
Die Hard.
Heard
1,
my
2,
voice over the vids.
3.
I'm
4's
trying to
alright.
file a story right now, but hey.
HNS, huh? Where are the rest of you?
Punisher, the Tom Jane one.
But it's crazy out here. Now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm
Casino Royale was a very good Bond movie.
stands between freedom and tyranny, or something. I haven't had much sleep.
Love Rosie for the romance enthusiasts. I really like that film. And yeah, Fifth Element, Serenity, obviously, and Firefly. May as well. Who am I talking to? I lost track. Do you know Kerry?
I met another journalist, Kerry Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff.
Commander Shepard.
Mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings
Oh, and the
me news is
Blasto
welcome.
series.
Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the initiative, but we serve the public, not them. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, Tan especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes
Good.
friction, but at least I can live with myself.
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. We got a little too close. My editor was killed. Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
They even sent me to Mars, but then the uprising happened. What?
It must be difficult to set up a broadcast from scratch.
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack of staff, resistant authorities, and constant technical glitches. Still, I'm getting there. May have an honest-to-goodness source in Nexus Security, if she ever calls me back.
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
We know who.
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but
No.
it seems like your job takes you all over, to places we can't broadcast yet. If I send receivers to your ship, would you mind placing them on some planets? It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
What do you need from me, exactly?
I'm digging up good stories here, but not a lot of people beyond the Nexus can hear them. Our long-distance transmitter sends package data between ships, and even planet-side, provided there's a receiver on the other end. I need someone to place receivers and boost our signal.
I'm a Pathfinder.
We only have a few,
Not
so
a
they need to go on planets with people.
TV aerial man.
Okay, Davis. I'll help you get set up.
But if it'll piss Tan
Great.
off.
Just place a receiver near an outpost, and they'll get our reports.
What else did I love? The first 2 Alien movies. Right there, obviously. Blade Runner and 2049. Conan the Barbarian. The only one. Yeah, I mean, that's enough to do a movie night.
Do you have just a minute?
The mutiny went as well as you'd expect. So much violence. Then, after nearly destroying the station, the Krogan asked for more power? Good riddance.
Why is he talking about the mutiny?
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking.
Good.
By the way, Tan called us in for a talk about staying on message.
Is everything okay?
Oh, fine. And much less interesting than what you've been up to. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
I'm just that good.
My team and I surveyed Eos thoroughly, and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
I hit the bar hard.
What about you? I can't imagine you putting your camera down for anything.
I'm not the one history cares about.
I need a minute to think about my answer. And I'd like to know.
Back home, I'd go sailing. I love the water. Nowadays, I play ocean sounds, close my eyes, and remember. Okay, your turn.
I don't know if I've had any downtime. I suppose walking around the Tempest counts, right?
My crew and I take downtime together. We're a team.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration, that completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
Okay. Spender, I'm gonna throw you out of an airlock.
Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly,
grind in your
Pathfinder
face.
shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Oh, really? How about I take the Omnitool and shove it up your ass? I don't actually know if Ryder could do that. Shepard could. Help you?
What is it?
You're out there, facing the Ket. We hear only rumors making them out to be monsters. Maybe they just don't understand us. Do you think peace could ever be possible?
We don't know the future. Given time, I'd like to think there's always a chance.
If you have hope, I'll have hope. I hope I live to see it.
Yeah,
Thank you for your time.
Solarians are short-lived, aren't they? So maybe not. You might live to see me wiping them out from this part of the galaxy, but they'll be back. It's a lot of people to talk to. Oh, we need to talk to Addison again? I should really keep track of quests better. Although, do they not pop up? Or did I not just turn around enough? No, they only pop up when you're at a certain place. Addison.
Hello again, Pathfinder.
Oh.
I've been digging, and there are serious concerns about Spender.
And this relates to your job as Pathfinder how?
It relates to your job.
3, 4, 5. Right. I've had a year and a half of doing everything with nothing. 1,000 people riding me. Spender, shit as he is, helps. So, Pathfinder, if you've accusations to make, be certain. I'll drop trouble like a hot rock, but I can't lose people over suspicions. We don't have the people left.
That's fair.
Director Addison?
Pathfinder.
Yeah, that's how that should have ended. Mm-hmm. How do I...
Yes, Pathfinder?
How are we doing on the viability front?
We've done
Aiming
this.
for success. It sounds pat, but you're living up to the job.
Director Addison?
Pathfinder.
Oh, do it with the assistant. Oh, we've spoken to him as well.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions.
Why did they call it AVP?
And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments.
Casablanca as well.
End the process.
Everyone should have Casablanca. And Blues Brothers.
I have a specific person I want brought out.
And Ghostbusters 1, 2 and Afterlife.
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder.
I like this guy. He gets shit done.
I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there'll be no doubt that you're responsible.
That's fine. I think I have enough credit in the bank.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests. The first few months in Helios were disheartening.
Now that Prodromos is on track, I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E97 Durango. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Yeah, get me another one.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Why do some colonists have a number letter designation?
All initiative members do. In the CV file somewhere, anyway. It isn't relevant when everyone is doing everything. I suppose it's like caring about a middle name. Do you not know yours?
No.
I wasn't aware I had one.
You were in select company, even before you were made Pathfinder. Ryder Pathfinder. Specialist designation A04 Malapa.
Something interesting?
An A and low odds. Someone's an early adopter.
Oh, I get it now.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
We need to go back to Prodromos. We do need to do the vault. Why we? But I mean, I did say we'd constantly be going back, but oh, we need to put the. We need to do the receivers anyway. We do need to go back to Vold as well. That's on hold. I don't know how to do that. I would like to do Haval. Trying to stay on top of things though. EOS is an easy one. He did that fall jump down the stairs thing again. I don't know what's wrong with Ryder. I think my rider's broken. Can I check in on Sarah?
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the
Dark energy, does that mean it's also being created?
I have a friend who came across on the Solarian Ark. How do I find?
This is not good. Damned exiles.
Oh yeah, we need to do his thing, don't we?
Ryder, that was a hell of a thing talking to your sister in a coma. Can't say I really bought into the whole SAM implant, but well, that was pretty amazing.
You should see the HoloLens.
Yeah, it was. I had no idea we could do that.
Just when you think you've seen it all. And here a 600-year trip to a new galaxy seemed like science fiction. Something new every day.
How's Sarah doing?
Everything seems fine. Hearing your voice had to help. even if you did bend the truth there.
That's for me to do and you to not worry
That's all,
about.
Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Sarah, I'll let you know.
Good. I mean, she's the eldest. And she's... I haven't really thought about what she is. I don't know if I get to choose her class or not. She must join the team at some point. They're making this whole big thing about Sarah. So... Pardoned? That was quick. I think I'd make her tech. I got the biotics. Sam provides me the tech. Shops. We haven't checked all the shops.
Residents are still mourning the loss of cheap best quality, but we don't have many options here. I thought merchants were supposed to make you want to buy theirs.
It's all 9, isn't it? Yeah.
I'd rather be honest. That way you won't get yourself killed doing something you shouldn't with my
That's all 9.
Well, I appreciate it.
And then what are these shops? Vehicle merchant? Oh, that's nice. I mean, he's not N7, but we're just painting it black with red stripes. Wow, that is really nice. I don't mind Snowfall. That's a bit too much. I'm having that. For 300 and something. Do you have any mods?
Oh, hello, Pathfinder.
Is that from you with the gravelly voice?
Nice to see you again.
Hi. I think. Can you put that on a single shot sniper rifle? I'm just trying to see if there's anything worth having. They're all 9s though, aren't they? So no. Wow, her voice took me by surprise. Is it just me, or do all humans look the same in this game?
Is everything all right?
Look, you're the Pathfinder.
I am.
Thank you so much for returning the Moshai to us.
It was my pleasure.
I'm glad I could help. Seems your people really cherish her.
She is dear to us. By the way, you should know. The head of our delegation is at your cultural center.
I know.
He'd be honored to speak with you.
I already spoke to him. Or do I need to speak to him again? I like that suddenly I've got this revered status from them. It's like, we don't trust humans, we don't trust humans, we don't trust humans. Oh, one saved one of our guys? Nice. He's the greatest dude in the world.
On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
Yeah, okay. I've already spoken to him.
Must make hugging interesting.
Oh, they're big huggers, aren't they?
Interesting place, isn't it? Full of smiles and handshakes. Not many soldiers. Even though when politicians make peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
Politicians get nervous when you hold anything more explosive than a rotten egg.
You've seen this too. The military life echoes everywhere.
It really does.
But names. I know you, Pathfinder. I am Andromeda, a Heskal with the Resistance.
A Heskal?
Centuries ago, Heskal were special forces. We defended colonies, passing our training down via oral history. Few remember us today. I came to learn what the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program, an N7.
Why would I ask him about the N7? Yeah, he was.
He was one of the first N7s. He was proud of that, even though he didn't stay in service. Didn't stop him teaching me and my sister a few tricks.
So, you carry a little of that knowledge with you, as well as your Pathfinder skills. N7 training would benefit my people. Heskal training would benefit yours. Perhaps a few war games. Show me how your skills handle the tests of a Heskal recruit. Challenge yourself and teach me.
That sounds awesome. Where's Cora?
A chance to work with the Angaran best of the best? Absolutely.
Excellent. I'll activate our training beacons. Finding them can be your first test. After that, I look forward to learning.
It's more planetary stuff, isn't it? Earn your badge. Absolutely. That sounds amazing. I love stuff like that. He was the quest, wasn't he? Alright guys, back to the ship. Time to go. I need to equip my new Big Red. Big Red Mark 9. What was the last Iron Man suit? Was it 49 or 47? It wasn't 49, it might have been 47. The red and gold one. They're all red and gold. The, what was it in? Oh, I'm thinking of Iron Man 3. There's been suits post then, hasn't there? There was an endgame suit. What was that called? I used to know this stuff. I used to care.
Hello?
Hello.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Everybody wants a piece of me.
Ket genetics defies everything we know. They're bits of different species, and yet all Ket.
Like a Sari.
It's bizarre, horrifying, fascinating, all at once.
If you and the rest of the team could figure them out, it might make a huge difference.
Already on it, Pathfinder.
I like you, Suvi.
I should get back to things.
You get shit done.
Sounds good.
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder.
He's not wrong.
Sorry you had to hear that.
Gil is a bit of a prick. But he's an expert in his field. He's got a bit of an ego. From PB. Okay, so the Angaran have a place they call the Repository of History. I know, sounds super dull. They need someone with more of a flair for naming things. Next time you're running around Aya, come see me there. Okay, I can do that. The bell tolls for the... This is from Gil the Prick. Meet me in the Vortex on Nexus. Nexus has a nightclub. I'll be the one shuffling the deck of doom. We're playing poker, not magic. Easy enough. Can we talk on camera? The things I'm hearing, a garden world, a whole new species. If you can talk on the record, you know where to find me. Easy enough. I blame you. From Gil. You know that guy Bailey you ran into in the Nexus? Whatever you said to him, he decided to reach out. Good for him. Gil, hope you're doing well. Our time working together on Nexus was invigorating. Oh, it's one of those messages. I'm sure you were invigorating your colleagues on the Tempest now. Oh my god, this is horrible. I envy them and your Pathfinder, but I suppose the work you're doing now and the pioneers you're supporting need and probably deserve to be invigorated more than the rest of us. Wow. 6 pages like that. Pages of invigorating stuff. I mean, invigorated isn't the word I would have used. Maybe you'd feel invigorated after the drink. Or maybe he likes to feel invigorated. Okay, Pock's kinda cool. That should be PB's skill. Oh, Big Red. Because it's like, oh, here you go. I've just made this Remnant Tech thing. How about you go play now? Big Red 9. Wait, hold on. That has 4 mods, though. Oh. I'm gonna stick with Big Red. Big Red OG. Can I make a shotgun? Oh, let's do the movie thing. Do I speak to Liam to do it? Oh, didn't do the Sam stuff. Oh well. Save it. Shotgun. I hate this so much. Didn't realize that was called the Charger. I'd like to craft one of them. I think they look kind of cool. But I haven't got the resources. Yeah, Big Red. Big Red, the beautiful boy. The Hornet? Which was the Hornet? Oh, the Cerberus one. I'm tempted to get that. Rieger carbine shotgun was always fun. Low damage, but it has a high clip size. It's basically an energy weapon, isn't it? The Venom might be good. Oh, we can mess around with sniper rifles now as well, can't we? This is... Oh! Oh, paint it black. That looks nice. A Farscape design going on. I could unlock it, and it's fancy. It might... Oh, it's a clip 2. Slow rate of fire as well. Massive damage. It's basically a shotgun, isn't it? The Han. I don't want the Dahan. I don't want the Hesh. All of this is Ket. Where's the Ankaran stuff? Don't like the look of the... crystalline weapons. It's not for me. And Garen Gorilla Arms. They are quite nice. What do they give you? Tech. I use a lot of tech as well, don't I? I need to change my arms because I hate the light on those. It winds me up and then rotten. So what can I craft? Oh, I could do a disciple. I could do a katana. Fire rate 85. So I want something with 85 or higher fire rate. I don't remember unlocking these, but I'll take it. That's just better in every way, isn't it? And it's lighter. And it uses EZO. It is just better in every way. Don't know what mods I have. %40 weapon damage on negative weapon damage is bad. Don't like any of those. Combat power. Combat power is... I only have 2 of those. I'm gonna hold off. No, I'm gonna hold off. That just gives me shields. It gives me weapon resistance and accurate. Oh, it's N7. It's not having it. Well, that's what I've got, right? The extra damage is nice. The spare ammo is nice. Although I'm carrying enough weapons for that not to be a problem. Weapon accuracy, yeah. I might make them. It makes sense for him to have initiative. I like the console. I love little, like, wrist consoles and things. Plus to shields. Let's also take... It's only a 2% boost though, isn't it? So actually we can live without that. The charge skill is really good at giving me my shields back. We have 6 of them. Let's go with the tech recharge time. Because the charge is back very quickly. Let's go with a 5 of them. No, combo damage. We've got 7 of them anyway, so that's fine. I am going to call it initiative mark. I usually love a crafting system in games. This crafting system kind of sucks. But I think it kind of sucks because the menu layout is just gross. So, I have no mods, apparently. What do they do? They give me XP boost. So once we hit level 80, because I'm not actually getting anything from leveling up, apart from crafting. Once we hit level 80, I can switch those out. I am using... I want shields and regen delay. So I'm going to lose 10, not percent, but 10 damage resistance. And I'm going to lose quite a big chunk of health and shield. Oh, they're different. About power damage and weapon damage. I'm not bothered about that. So I'm going to gain 11% shields. And I'm going to lose 15% health and shield regen. But I get shield regen from charge. And 10 damage resistance kind of sucks. Let's put them on. Weapon-wise, I'm not changing anything. Boosts life support capabilities and allows the user to survive hazardous conditions. Right, so that... I don't know how that works. Where am I going next? Maybe Eos. That's just too shiny. Yeah. Yeah, let's put some red on it. Got red on you. I can't be bothered to put a mod in there either because it's not a level 10. The helmet's fine for now. Oh, it was initiative helmet as well. Oh well. At some point we'll get new legs. Where are we?
To live here, someone has to take the plunge and
I'm going to Eos. Let's take Drag for a spin.
Dr. Tapero, please do something.
Don't do it, Suvi.
You told on me. I thought we were friends. You, sir, are uninvited from all my parties.
What have I missed? What have I missed? Hello? It's this one. Oh, that's to the... yeah. Okay. Oh, the red's not as good as I was hoping. Right, movie night. Who do we speak to about this movie night thing? We'll do that at some point. Is this just generally do that stuff? I could have sworn it was a crew one. Okara is go to Vold. Well, looks like we're going to Vold. We'll do Eos, then we'll do Vold. Right, let's stop pissing around. Let's just go. It's the problem with this game. And in general, the Mass Effect games, although I think this one... I don't know, I just think this one just has more of a negative feel about it. But there's a lot of... You've got all this stuff to do, I don't even know where to start. And also, like, this is partly me just wanting to get everything done so it's done and we never need to go back to the same system again. But there's a lot of toing and froing. And for a Pathfinder who is supposed to be pushing the boundaries of the known border and exploring and finding more planets and things, I don't appreciate having to go back to a frozen planet every 5 minutes. Or a desert planet every 5 minutes. I'd like more of a, right, you've done Eos, right, take a break, go do 2 planets. Oh, we need you back at Eos. Something's going on. That kind of thing. And it takes so long to load. Again, this is a design choice, I think. I do need to do the booster signal thing. If we could do the... I'm trying to keep on top of everything. This is my other problem. No, that's fine. Just go. I can sell everything that we don't use.